What's up, people? So, today I'm going to be talking about the game between Denmark and Wales. Of course, we know the group stage of the Euros is over. We know what 16 teams made it to the round of 16. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. Again, don't forget to subscribe, share, and follow, like, of course, depending on what platform you're watching this. Now, let's go into it. 5 things I can pick from the game. It's that number one, you cannot underestimate this Welsh team. Of course, like looking at the team, I don't think you will consider them to be favorites to win the competition. But again, looking at the 3 games they've played in this tournament, right? This is a team you cannot underestimate, and also looking at the past Euro they played, I think they made it far. I don't remember exactly how far they made it, if it was to the quarterfinal or semi-final. But again, this team, they've proven themselves to be a team you cannot underestimate. And my number 2 point is that this Danish team, they've lost their home advantage. Of course, they played the 3 group stage games in, I don't remember what stadium exactly, but it was a stadium in Denmark. And of course, it's been played at home. You've got more supporters, but now they're going away to Amsterdam to play. Again, I don't know how much of a home advantage we can say this is going to be, because we know this team lost their first 2 games, right? And it was in their last game. And to be frank, I don't think anyone was expecting them to qualify. Well, maybe some people did, but looking at how everything transpired in the competition, I would be saying that was the last thing in their mind. And going into the game, I remember I heard a lot of saying that all they need was 3 points to go through, and they did it in the manner which they did it. 4 goals against Russia to the 1 goal Russia scored. So hey, they're in the round of 16 and they're still in the competition, and that's all that matters. And number 3, the situation that happened to Christian Eriksen. I don't know how you're gonna look at it, but I feel it could be a motivating factor to push this Danish team far into this competition, because losing a teammate like that in the competition in that manner, it can be quite emotional. And of course, we all know emotion is a very strong, how do I put it? Yeah, it it could be like a factor one can capitalize on to do anything. So I feel they can draw from that and push further in this competition by winning the game. But again, we have to see. And number four, the Danish, the tactical change the Danish team had to make. And we saw it against Belgium, right, where they had to play 5 at the back. I would say, well, it ended by a goal to nil. I would say it almost didn't work for them, but that was what happened. And when it came to the game against Russia, we saw how that worked very well for this Danish team, because having 5 at the back really helped stop the Russian attack. But you got to look at it this way. Um, the Welsh team, they're really good on counter attacks, and yes, having 5 at the back really helps protect your defense, but that leaves only 2 people in the midfield, right, for this Danish team. And with that being the case, it means they've got more role to play, possibly helping push forward. And that just leaves that opening in that central defensive midfield position, right? And of course, again, we know how good this Welsh team they are on counter attacks. They could just capitalize on that to win the game, but again, we don't know. We'll have to see what's going to happen. And number 5, but not least, the importance of supporters. Of course, we all know the global situation with the coronavirus, and stadiums are not yet being full to capacity. I don't know how that's going to play out, especially playing the game in Amsterdam. If fans of both sides would even be allowed to get into the stadium. The importance of fans in the game, of course, it cannot be overemphasized. So I think that's going to play a role in this game. I don't know exactly how it is, but it definitely is. But again, fans or no fans, a game is played on the pitch for 90 minutes. So yeah, that's my take, my 5 points, looking forward to the game. Again, let the best team win. Peace.